Good morning, all my dear students. I hope all of you are doing well. Children, today we are going to start our new topic, that is grammar and language. So let's proceed. Describing words. Adjectives are called describing words, just as verbs are known as action words. Describing words help visualize, describe, define, or explain information about people, places, things, situations, or actions. Describing words could also include adverbs or words that help to describe actions. Descriptive words could also be clear, strong verbs or nouns that carry a clear meaning. Now let's talk about proverbs. A proverb is a short sentence that people often quote, which gives advice or tells you something about life. Proverbs can contain traditional beliefs about life. Almost every culture has its own unique proverbs. A proverb is a simple traditional saying that expresses truth-based experience. A proverb is a brief, simple, and popular saying or a phrase that gives advice and practical experience, like time is money. Now children, let's collect some important facts about Indian languages. All Indian scripts come from the Brahmi script. Hindi is the most commonly spoken language in the country, followed by Bengali. India does not have a national language. The official languages of the country are English and Hindi. Different states have their own official languages. For example, Hindi in Uttar Pradesh and Sanskrit in Uttarakhand. The government has recognized 6 languages as the classical languages of the country due to their long history ranging from 1500 to 2000 years. They are Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada, Sanskrit and Odia. According to the 1961 census, there are 1652 mother tongues in the country. Let's discuss about punctuation and compound words. Punctuation marks are used in writing to separate sentences and their elements to clarify meaning. It is the use of standard marks and signs. The marks or signs are called punctuation marks. Punctuation is the use of spacing conventional signs that is used for understanding and convert reading of the text whether you read silently or loudly. They are very essential signs to understand a sentence in a correct way. They represent the expression and feeling in a sentence. Compound words. Compound words are two little words merged together to create a new word. Compound words are the two words that are used together to build a new meaning or new words. For example, super plus human, what it means? Superhuman. Idioms and synonyms. An idiom is a group of words which means something different from its literal meaning. They are phrases or expressions that do not convey the exact meaning of the words but have a literal meaning. Example, like she spilled the beans. It means she talked too much and told the secret. This is an example of idiom. Synonyms. A word that has the same or nearly the same meaning as another word. In easy term, we can say synonyms are the words that have the same meaning. For example, friend, and the synonym of friend can be pal. Now children, I will conclude this unit here. I hope you came to know about various facts regarding grammar and language. That's all I have in this video. Till then, take care. Thank you all.